lesson, we are going to be working on geoboards. We are going to be creating shapes that have the same area on the inside. Sometimes we'll have the same area on the inside and they don't really look alike, but they would have the same fraction. So first of all, I want you to find your app, your Geoboard app. You're going to hit your home button. Down there, you are going to pull down and get your search engine up there, and you're going to type in, oh, look at that, I just typed in the first 3 letters, and you're going to click on it, and then down here at the bottom, you're going to see all different sorts of shapes, how big your board's going to be. It can be circle. So pause your video and take a moment and play with this, and then when you're finished, then I want you to have 4 rubber bands and put them on your board to where it looks something like this. Okay? All right, pause your video and then come back when you have your 4 rubber bands on this geoboard in this shape. Hey, do you just love the geoboard as much as I do? Oh, I love it so much. Okay, so now we have a square that I want you to divide it into halves. So maybe there's half on this way. Maybe you did your half that looked like this. I kept them up there. And then maybe you even did your half to where it looks something like this. Either way, we have divided them all in half and they would have the same area on the inside. So we're going to be working with everything on the inside of our model. Okay? All right, so I want you to clear your geoboard there's a circle down in the left-hand corner. You're going to get a prompt that says, do we want to start over? Yes, we do. We want to clear it all. All right, so I'm going to give you a shape, and I'm going to tell you what fraction it is a part of. So we are going to create a square that looks like this. And this is going to be 1/4 of my whole. So 1/4 of my whole. So I'm going to create 4 of these types of squares. Now I can put them in a row. Do I still have my fourths? Yes, I do, because there are 4 there. So if I come over here, this 1/4. Yep, 1/4, 1/4. Maybe you did it to where they all went up like this. That's still 1/4? It is. They're all touching, and we have 4 of them because my denominator tells me that I need 4 of these. All right, so let's try another one. Let's clear our board, and then I want you to create a shape that looks like this. Okay, then I want you to write, this is going to be 1/3 of my whole. So pause your video and see if you can come up with my whole by using this shape as 1/3. Okay, hopefully yours will look something similar to this. Okay, how many shapes do I have? I have 3. So my first one was 1/3. My second one is 1/3. And my third one is 1/3. So I have created my whole by using the one shape, which is 1/3, and we made 3 of those shapes. And now I have my whole. All right, let's do one more tiny bit tricky, but we're going to create, here is your shape. And it needs to, this is going to be 1/4 of my whole. So pause your video and see if you can come up with 1/4 of my whole, or my whole using this shape. Okay, maybe your shape looks something like that. Am I done? No, this is 1/4, but my denominator tells me I need 4 of them. All right, so let's create another one. I'm gonna come up over here. Oh, I don't know why I always keep pulling that. Okay. Okay, do I have my whole yet? No, because I only have my 4th. So I'm gonna create one more of these, and I'm gonna put it over. Oh, don't see. All right. Now, do I have my whole? Do I have 4 shapes? Do I have the same area on the inside? I do. So 1/4 of my shape, all of them are in 1/4. Okay, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but we're going to go over to our homework, and I'm going to show you how you're going to do it before you hit, or before, yep, we hit submit. Anyway, okay, so meet you over at the homework. So here is our homework. Now, it looks similar to the Geoboard, but you're going to have to be drawing these fractions using your colors and your pencils. So hopefully it's so important on this that you are going to try really hard to be neat. So if we look up here, first you're going to put your name on your paper. Put your name. Put your name on your paper. Put your name. Because if you don't put your name, then they all look the same. Put your name on your paper. Put your name. Okay, so it says the outline area represents the whole. Partition the whole into the unit fractions given, then label each partition with unit fractions. So the first one says 1/2. That's pretty easy for us, but I want to look over here. Let's go right to number 3. Because they want us to make this into 8ths. So remember, when we have folded paper or when we worked on our Geoboard, we're always going to start, I'm going to go in half. So now I have 2. So if I go in half again, now I'm going to have 4s. And now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to want to create these halves again. So I can do it like this, right? Okay, do I have 8 there? I think I do. Let's see. I'm going to zoom even more because I want to be super neat. And I'm going to come over here. Is this 1/8? 1/8. And you are going to label the unit fractions. So they need to be the same area on the inside. And I think I could be a little bit neater on this, but not bad, not bad. So, but let's take a look at, see on number 5 right here, our area is a little bit different. And so we're going to look at 1/6. So remember, just work with inside that area. Okay, so now this is what we worked with more on our Geoboards. So number 6, it says 1/2. So the shape that I have there is 1/2 of my whole. So I know that 2 halves equal my whole. So I'm going to just copy the same shape. Okay, now do I have my whole? I do, because this is 1/2 and this is 1/2. So you are going to go through the rest of these. Now, don't let them make y'all nervous. Like 10, 1/6, and it's a triangle. Make sure, and they're all touching and they're all able to make one hole using your shape. On number 9, we've done that one. So I want you to work hard on this. I want you to be oh so neat. And if you can't think of what to do, or if your shape looks a little crazy, go back, look at the video, get on your Geoboard, play with that a little bit. But make sure when you're working here, you zoom in, and then you are going to be super neat. So, all right, good luck, have fun.